Hey there, Stephan Hawkes here at my very own Hawkes studio with Guitar Tabs Daily. Today we're going to be reviewing the Beetronics Fatbee Overdrive. It's an interesting pedal. It looks simple, but it's kind of got some tricks up its sleeve. So I'm going to be playing through my Matchless Independence 35 into a 1977 Blackback 30 cab, an SM57 and a Royer 121 micing it up, and 2004 V-neck Strat. So the first thing that I noticed about this pedal is it really lives up to the Fatbee part of the name. This thing's got a really nice, thick sound. Anything that you run it on, it's pretty, I mean, you can turn the treble up to be annoying if you want, but the general character of the pedal is, in fact, very fat. Even on lower gain levels, higher gain levels, whatever, it always adds kind of a body and a robustness to the sound. So here's the clean. Now I have that on a pretty mild boost setting. That's not obviously what the thing does when you blow it all the way out, but it just shows you that even if you were going to use this as a boost or something to build off of another pedal, you can hear the like power and kind of thrust of it. So I actually dialed this in. That kind of made me curious to hear what it would do with an overdrive. If you could just take a nice overdriven sound and just elevate it and make it a little fatter and crunchier. So I have channel 2 on the Matchless dialed up for exactly that kind of sound. And then we'll see what the Fatbee Overdrive can do to it. I mean, that's just a great overdrive sound. Nothing to dislike there, but still, you just boost it with this thing. So you just immediately notice that you just get more of a sound. I mean, and that's the thing that I've noticed about this thing consistently is it doesn't thin out your sound or, change it. The only way it changes it makes it more robust, which is, I guess, probably why they call it the Fatbee. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of a pedal that just kind of takes what you got and always gives you a little more, even if you're not doing extreme settings. So let's hear this thing from the clean onto some more, if you're going from clean to distorted sounds. So the honey is the gain, flavor is the high end, and then the weight is the volume. And yeah, let's just crank up this gain and see what we got. Yeah, it's just got this cool kind of explosion-y quality to it. It's just really fat, sort of. I mean, that's obviously a fairly extreme setting, but just like... Yeah, and you can brighten it up if you want, maybe do a little less gain on it so it doesn't quite do that explosion-y low-end thing. If I were to drive the preamp here a little more, I'm sure I'd get even a little more juice out of it. It's got a real point where it kind of hits, maximum fuzz, actually. Like it's got a point where it really gets blown out. So if you go right below that, which is kind of where I'm at now, but you can hear if I play with that. That's right below, and then right when I go up to here. up to its name. It's got a fat sound, gets a really cool kind of squishy, saturated thing. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm going to see what that does to the overdrive channel if you really just want to get nuts. I have no idea what it's going to sound like. I never tried it. So that's just the Matchless. From this. Yeah, so I mean, that's cool. I wasn't I wasn't expecting it to do a boost or kind of turn an overdrive into a fuzz, but it clearly does that with the way that the circuit works. So it isn't so much like a traditional overdrive pedal. Like, it obviously sounded good just using it as an overdrive pedal, but it goes kind of from mid gain to fuzz, and it does it. It's probably because of how fat the sound is. Just kind of seems like it just sort of builds on itself and just sort of pushes into that character really quick. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting this to have that kind of character because it just says Fatbee Overdrive and it's real simple. But it really is like turn your overdrive into a fuzz, or, turn your clean into a cool kind of fast and spongy thing. But no matter what, it's called the Fatbee for a reason. Every single thing I ran through it, even if I turned the treble up, the amp still sounded fatter than when I turned it on. So I think this is really cool if you're looking to take your overdrive into fuzz territory with a pedal that does it cleanly and always gives you a boost. Beetronics Fatbee Overdrive will get you there. Sounds really great.